It has suffered all of this time. It's only 1 hour left. But yeah, just try to do a couple laps, I guess.
I did 3 laps and yeah.
You sound about the same that you sounded when was it? The Misano race? Was it in Misano that you were sick as well?
Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's happened this time. I was feeling fine for the rest of the day, and then all of a sudden I just start feeling like I'm gonna vomit.
Get a bucket, then. Just in case.
Would probably be a good idea, yeah. I think it's the heat wave. I think it's the heat.
The heat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm chilling at 27 degrees.
You're Spanish, it doesn't count.
So shut the fuck up. What do you mean it doesn't count?
You guys are used to heat. I'm a fucking pasty little white man. I can't handle anything above like 20.
Bruh. I should... I wonder what your reaction would be to, like, seeing an AC at 27. It's
All right,
really...
Mark, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
We don't even have ACs here. That's the problem.
I know.
All our homes are designed to
Yeah,
keep
I
heat
know.
in.
I know.
It's so humid and disgusting and just everything.
You cannot...
It's
It's 50% humid and this is the low point right now.
Yeah.
Humidity doesn't affect me. Next excuse.
I'll gonna be back in a sec.
Alright.
You think if I make myself sick, it'll stop me from feeling sick?
What?
You think if I make myself sick, it'll stop me from feeling sick?
What's it called? Magic trick? Start, like, kicking your leg on purpose.
That doesn't work for me. I've tried it before.
Okay. You should
Believe
take...
I've been a very, very sick child, and I'm used to being sick.
Oh, right. You should check your DMs for a very unpleasant...
Yeah, I saw that. I've only been in temperatures like that once, and it was...
That was the 11th of July, 2023. I was out on the street. 1 PM. Fun. Actually, I should probably look for the other one. That's a better screenshot. Let me find it. My
Okay, Mark.
birthday,
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
10th of September, 10th of...
Where's everyone else this evening?
What?
Where's everyone else this evening?
Good question. Probably not racing then.
I'm tempted to not race.
Or you, wow, you're gonna leave the grid with 6 people?
I'm not going to be racing with anyone. Prior's too quick. I'm 1.5 seconds quicker than you.
Then
I'm
slow
gonna be in
down
London
1.5
riding
seconds.
this fucking car for 30 minutes.
Oh yes, I have found it.
I'm going to try and make it anyway. I'm just going to try and get through the race and just see what happens. I'll be right back.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. Exit's clear. Push. Okay, Mark. We've got 14 minutes to settle up. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Okay.
Feeling any better?
Yeah, now I've vomited up everything that was in my stomach. I feel great.
Damn. Okay.
I've basically taught myself how to vomit on command, so that's fun.
What?
Hello, chap.
Stick a finger in your mouth?
No, I just kind of strain the muscles in my throat until it comes out.
Right.
I mean, it only works if I'm already feeling sick. It's not like,
I mean-
I've got a really important meeting to do that I really don't want to go to. I'm just going to force myself to be, you know, it's not one of them.
Okay.
I was half time.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. Why do I have
Me too.
60 liters of fuel?
Well, from my previous experience, don't you go quicker in quali on more fuel?
Sometimes. But I mean, I have enough fuel to like do the whole practice session, quali, the race, start another practice session, quali, and another race. And I think I still have more.
I haven't done any quali sim. Well, I tried to do a quali sim to beat Lily. Because I was like, at first I was like, oh, brilliant, Lily's 3 seconds off me. This is great. I feel awesome. And then Lily then realised that they were on slicks, and then they went quicker than me. So I was like, okay, well, that's my day ruined.
Like, I have 23 laps of fuel remaining. Like, I don't need 23 laps.
I have 4 laps because I'm running a wet setup.
15 liters.
10
No,
minutes
what?
to go. That's 10
Why?
I don't
minutes
know if I
left.
even needed a wet setup. It's not even, the rain isn't even that heavy.
I'm running aggressive with different pressures. And wet. Have you take your TC settings?
Car
This is
approaching.
on two.
Watch your mirrors. That's a new fastest lap for Raya. 141.
I went out on
getting
wet
7.
on my
Blue
web
flag.
set and the web setup. Fucking like I select the web setup. I look at the assist. TC
New fastest
10,
lap for
ABS 11.
141.10.
Yeah, no, TC2, ABS 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm running now. I'm basically running aggressive with different pressures.
I just use the Go setup because I have friends who have access. So it's like I have a teammate in my team who has access to all the lovely Go setups.
I have the ones you sent me for the 296 and the 728. I don't need them for all of the cars.
Oh no, I just ask for them like by race. So it's like if I've got a race coming up in, so yeah, here I guess. Ginetta is at Donington at Red Bull Ring. Then say, hey, can I get set up for the Ginetta at the Red Bull Ring? And then they send me the setups for the Ginetta at the Red Bull Ring, and then I'm driving at the Red Bull Ring in the Ginetta, and then I'm feeling good on a Wednesday, Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Sparkling thoughts and South Park reference.
I can't wait for tomorrow to have to wait for like my graphics gone.
Fastest lap for Nikanen. 140.
And at the race tomorrow, yeah.
What time is it?
The same as today.
The
Dude,
endurance one?
ACM has one fucking schedule. It has one.
Well, look, they might have changed it because it's an endurance race. Okay, I don't know. How
Endurance the endurance race has been going on for
7th position.
2 fucking months.
I haven't been paying attention.
Man, the whole fucking Discord has one schedule.
Well, okay, let's. Fine.
Come on, dude.
Probably shouldn't be sim racing in jeans.
Why?
Sector 1 is
Because
0.7
it's
off the
fucking
pace.
hot.
How is wearing jeans gonna make it better?
Because I'll sweat less, chafe less. I don't know.
I'm in a fucking shirt. Like an actual shirt, not a t-shirt.
Like a
Like the one with the collar and buttons.
like the button up type.
Yeah. No, not the one that have 3 buttons around your neck.
Yeah. Wearing a plain grey t-shirt and black jeans because I like.
Ah, yes. What a good idea. It's hot. What am I gonna wear? Black clothing. Let's absorb the
my
heat.
wardrobe is dark colours.
Let's absorb the heat.
Yep. We have lightly roasted Derg.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Someone could literally fuck off, car.
Nearly lost out the last corner.
The car in front has just done a
I love
142.68.
messing up the first corner so badly. I'm already a second down. Oh, hello.
Why are you using the hello?
Goodbye.
I can nearly hit you there. My bad.
And I invalidated.
Sorry.
It's fine. It wasn't my fault anyways.
Well, I'm kind of.
Listen, I was a second down already.
A second down before the first corner.
Yeah.
Your brake temperatures look good.
My car bounced at the last corner. Like very bounced.
I don't even know if like slipstream is gonna be like a thing this race.
You say that like you have 2 people are gonna have like similar pace.
Well, they're on. Or at least around me. Like it's not gonna affect me.
You're 2 seconds off pole, and I'm 2 seconds off you. Right now.
I would ideally like to be closer to pole than 2 seconds, but you know.
Listen, my average time to pole is 6.
5 minutes to go. 5
I mean,
minutes
it is
left.
my first time around the Red Bull Ring ever, so I've done very little practice, and
Same.
there are none of the people who make the track guides that I like watch to get quicker and get a deep understanding
actually,
of the circuit, neither of them have made any track guides yet. So I'm
It's-
gonna go off of like hot lap videos. It sucks.
It's not my first lap. My first race. Oh, good job.
Lost it on the curb.
It's not my first race at the ring, but the other one that I did was the pre-2019.
The guy behind has just done a 145.33.
Did you drive the Nissan GTR?
Alright,
Yeah.
Mark, you've used half your fuel.
Fucking horror.
Everyone was having the GTR.
I mean, yeah, of course.
You should have seen me like 4 or 5 minutes ago. I was like,
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I was driving the car like if it was an 8-shifted car,
That's a new fastest lap for Wolf, 140.26.
like releasing the throttle on up shifts and heel towing on down shifts. Since I added the cone, since I added the cone to my brake, it's so much easier to heel tow because of the.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
Because of the added
Flag Sector
resistance
1.
of the brake,
Sector 2 is 1.9, off the pace.
Yeah.
you can put so much more weight onto it.
I don't think I can go in. Like, I think it's pointless if I try going out and slowing again. I might go quicker for time, but I'm not going to improve my position.
Actually, you know, I'll go into my onboard real quick and listen to the engine.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Yeah.
Sector 3 is 1.2, off the pace.
How did that save half a second?
Yeah, I don't know why you went on the curb on the outside there.
I was heel towing,
Okay.
which is why I said listen to the engine. Alright, what's this? I didn't shift the last one.
I love what the VR chat just doesn't tell me the correct information. Like, your friend was last online 4 hours ago.
That's
No,
2
they
minutes
won't, they
left,
literally
2
just
minutes.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Sector 1, yellow
I'm scared
flag.
to burp now.
Sector 1 is green.
You're scared of what?
I'm scared to burp.
Oh,
I'm just worried Moore's gonna...
I know that feeling.
It's like,
Yeah, I know.
It's like having diarrhea and then being scared to fart. It's like a very similar thing.
It's not very similar, it's the exact same. Oh fuck, I forgot to lift.
Who needs to lift?
For up shifts.
Yeah, do not use the curbs under braking. You will slide the car and you will be sad. Very good lap though.
Yeah, it's
Decent.
144.9.
We're running on fumes.
By the way, wanna see what I did? With
Sector
my
3 is
8 shifter?
1.3, off the pace.
You see how my TC is going up?
Mm.
Can you even see my TC on the dash?
No.
How about...
When you change T-sheet, see it doesn't show. You've got a car coming behind you.
I know. Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, so... TC
If
1,
you change
2...
TC, it doesn't show anything.
Can you not see it on the bottom
Literally
right?
doesn't see anything.
On the throttle bar, it should say it. On the HUD on the bottom right.
I don't see it.
Anyways, TC off, ABS off. Forgot what that one does. But yeah, I have it set, so I have an 8 gear,
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
8 shifter.
Green flag.
So I said
sector's
the
free.
top positions to turn off and the bottom positions to high. So I can go... Basically, if I
It's the
put
end
my
of the
shift
session.
in first
7th
and then
position.
third, no TC and no ABS,
Oh.
which should allow me to... Motherfucker slide.
Put your car into drift mode.
I don't suggest turning ABS off for that.
It's a Ginetta. It
B7,
won't. It
30
won't
minutes.
drift.
How much fuel for 30 minutes?
We don't have that data.
Of course we don't have the data, dumbass. 40? No, 40 is more than enough.
Oh.
I'll do 40 liters.
The track temp is 28. The air temp is 23 Celsius.
Brakes 3, blah blah blah.
I don't even know how much fuel I'll need. Hold on.
Oh my fucking god, I saw my game crash for a second. Jump scare. ACC jump scare. Load. Let's load the setup just in case I didn't. Do 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 do. You're starting on the other side. I'm gonna try and drift turn 1.
It says 42 liters is what I need.
And that's a follow. Leo is breathing. Is that you, Leo? Leon, I mean.
Yeah.
Leo underscore is underscore Hall. I mean British. Leo is British.
I don't know.
I am wondering if it is the guy in the race. Yup. Good to see you then. Alright, so. Ignition, starter, bit limited. Why did I do that? So I basically can just go DC off. I shouldn't have done ABS off. 2, 3. And if I remember correctly, I said 7th and reverse, or 7th and 8th, to increase and decrease clutch maps. I mean throttle maps, but it doesn't seem to work. Oh, I know what 5th and 6th are. DC cut. Alright, what's this?
Nice.
Anyways, enough. DC. I joined the practice server early and it was flooded, so I made a setup and then yeah, I don't think it worked. I had like 30 PSI. Media hora larga.
Be quick on the starting this thing.
Hmm? I love how you can see the brake pedal in the in dash cam. The same way that in the 296 you can see the throttle.
Follow car number 11.
Oh fuck, I'm too far behind. If someone crashed in the start, disqualify them.
Green, green, green. Car right, right side's clear. Car right, you're on the left, 3 wide, right side's clear.
And I'm lost.
Wolf is now in the lead. Car left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
I didn't want to go 3 wide.
Clear left.
Could have ever made it easily made it 3 wide, but
Yeah, I know. Last time I went 3 wide, I got a penalty. So. If I keep the rate I'm getting penalties at now, I should be fine. Luckily.
no idea how they calculate sim grid rating, but I think however they do it, it's stupid.
Who mentioned single rating?
Because if someone qualifies on pole and then wins the race, they get a bunch of sim grid rating, and that's cool, right? But then if someone qualifies really low and then makes a really big improvement during the race, they can still lose sim grid rating.
We expect medium rain in the next 30 minutes.
Probably kind of like qualifying it more important, I guess.
I have no idea how they do it, but like 6 hours of Kailami, my rating dropped. Even though my team went from like 21st to 11th.
Probably depends more on the field.
It's a shame there's no actual stream tonight, because my team's put so much effort into making this livery.
Mine.
Really bad for them,
So.
'cause they're never gonna...
If you're like,
Well, I'm on like an official like ACM stream.
I mean, you and I are probably the only ones that could stream it anyways.
Yeah.
And not me today technically. If I don't feel like racing someday, I will stream it. I'm gonna have a 4060 after all. If you haven't seen the fucking 500 messages that I've sent about it. Cannot wait to see my CPU die.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Mark.
I know it's gonna be bottleneck, but just out of curiosity, I googled it up. Wanna take a guess on how much stronger the graphics card is compared to the CPU?
25%?
No, more. 40.
Okay.
Thing is,
I mean, my CPU is like a 10% bottleneck on my GPU. Which
And-
is funny.
technically, right now, I have a 40% bottleneck on my GPU, so it's just gonna like flip the whole PC around.
P7. You got
Thing
cold
is,
front tires.
I'm just gonna, since I can't do anything higher than 1080p, I'm just gonna run everything on ultra and pray that the GPU gives up before the CPU does.
You don't need everything at ultra. Like there is basically no distinguishable difference that I could see between high and ultra settings.
I know, but the more I can push the GPU before the CPU gets to 100%, the better. Like, if I put everything at medium,
Behind is increasing. It's now 1.8.
yes, I'm gonna get a lot of frames, but my CPU is gonna day beforehand, and I'm also gonna have like DLSS 3, which is very cool. I want to get a 2080 in reality. I want to get something from the 20 series. The thing is, they don't make it. The 20 series is just, I don't know what happened.
Fastest lap for Wolf, 141.23.
No, the thing is, I was gonna stop.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between
Stop
the white
lighting.
lines.
I was gonna. So hold on. Recap. A month ago, I had no plans on getting a GPU. But then one day, my brother was like, "Hey Mark, why does my game not start?" Gave him an error for the X12, DirectX 12, because he was using an i5-10400 with the integrated graphics card, same thing as I did. Didn't work.
Yeah.
And I was like, because they don't have a graphics card. And I was like, and he was like, how do I fix it? Well, I need to check your PC before telling you. I open it up. When I get the amount of the, no, not the amount. When I get what power supply that's rated for?
450 watt?
No. 250.
250 watt.
250 watt. It's a median pre-build, entirely pre-built, a retarded design because it opens upside down, and it for some reason has 16 gigabytes of RAM in single channel.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Listen, it has a, you know, the kind of plastic dog that something goes over your CPU hit thing, so it goes to like the outside of the case.
New fastest lap for Wolf, 141.
On really shitty pre-build. That is like a plastic piece that comes out of the CPU fan.
Yeah.
So it has that.
Oh.
But it also had an exhaust fan, which cools nothing.
Right.
Like,
Still there.
the CPU fan has a duct, a plastic
Still
duct,
there.
that makes all of the air go outside
Hold your line.
via a hole
Still
in
there.
the case.
Clear right.
What is the exhaust fan for? What is it
Fuck's sake,
cooling?
Mark. Come on, mate. Defend your position. The car in front of us
It
is
didn't make
full.
it didn't make any sense. Oh look, now follow. Thank you, Santa Dorito. Anyways,
I need Brian to make some mistakes. He's too quick for me. I was like 1.3 seconds behind him and I just fucked the last corner up.
so after taking all of that, I'm laughing my ass at that computer. Because initially, yeah, there we go. There's the follow. It's funny how I had an all-in-one with a Pentium.
Head is now
What was it?
1.2
Third
seconds.
gen. I could not do anything with that. I was playing at
Pentium and I literally got whiplash. Pentium, Jesus.
a third gen Pentium, like an actual modern CPU.
Dinosaurs use Microsoft Word on your PC, like.
No. No, the thing is, that was mine. It was an all-in-one as well, so you can see how that went.
Oh.
DDR3.
I had an AIO once. It was awful.
Yeah, that's basically the whole shared experience that all of this server has had. Mine was awful. Tom said he had an R1, it was awful. And now if you say you had an R1, it was also awful, that makes a 3 of 3.
I mean, it was okay. Like, it wasn't the best, but like it did what it needed to do.
Mine didn't.
I used it to
Car
play
left.
Minecraft, and it like kind of ran.
Clear left.
I mean, actually, no, it did. I was playing Roblox at the time. I was
Well
playing
done,
like,
Mark. Great move. Keep it up.
I have no idea on how the monitor allowed it. 800 by 450.
What the hell?
It's not how I would play. It's how it would
Just cut
actually
the
like
track.
accept the resolution. Anyways, woohoo! I'm back at 700 followers.
you seen they've someone has leaked some footage of a dev build of the Jet Set Radio remake?
No.
It's
So
all over you.
Sega
Keep
a
your
while
exit speeds
back
up. Stay smooth.
announced that they wanted to kind of
Nice and smooth
go
with
back
that
to their
throttle.
roots
Keep it
or something
balanced.
like that.
20
So
minutes remaining. You've got
there's
20 minutes
a lot of
left.
their old franchises. They're kind of wanting to revive them with like remakes, reboots, maybe even sequels. But I have seen footage from a developer build of the Jet Set Radio remake, and my god, it looks so good. Jet Set Radio was the shit, and I would argue still is the shit. It is one of the... I don't even know what kind of game it is. It's platformer, I guess, 3D platformer kind of thing.
Yeah.
It is one of the best video games I have ever played, full stop.
7.
Like, genuinely, it is so up there. Like, it's definitely... It's like in my top maybe 3 games I have completed.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Mark.
I think the others are like Need for Speed Pro Street Papega Edition and Miitopia for the Nintendo 3DS.
That's not even that old. Then. Either way,
when it came out, I wanted to
tire
play
temps are good.
Miitopia so bad, and I could just never get my hands on a copy. And you know, I definitely didn't mod my 3DS because that's, and I definitely didn't pirate a copy of Miitopia because piracy is really, really bad. But I managed to play through Miitopia for the first time, and yeah, I've never been happier putting Obama in a video game. Obama was the great sage.
so,
New fastest lap for Jamul, 140.
where was I? Where was I? And I forgot. Yeah, the only one. Basically, I don't want to say I cried for a new computer, but I almost did. I think I forgot. I quite literally asked why my brother had gotten a good computer before I did.
I mean, I think my younger brother's in a bit of a similar spot where like I'm the one who has been given a full new computer, but he's got like a job that is paying better than my job is paying me, and he's getting all of he's like buying his PC parts, and it's like he's had some help from family members to buy like the occasional part, like the fan or the case or whatever.
The fan out of everything, bro.
Okay.
A fan.
Well, the CPU cooler. He bought his own pack of Amazon special fans, and
Your
I
front
knew they
tyres
were
are cold.
cheap because they came
Amazon
with-
special.
Well,
We're
yeah,
expecting
'cause they
rain
came-
in the next
I
10
knew that they were
minutes.
shit. Like it was shit RGB because they came with that little plasticky remote that comes with cheap RGB.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like controlled by an app at the computer.
It's controlled by a remote outside.
Yeah, he will have a remote strapped to the side of his fucking computer to change the light colour. Yeah,
Give me a second. I need to open my case.
Okay, Mark.
I need to turn the RGB off.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 140.88.
Basically, when I was building my PC, I made lots and lots of mistakes, and I felt really
Alright.
stupid for it because
Still
my
there.
GPU sucks, my CPU is
Clear right.
bad.
I bought a
That's
1650 for $260.
Okay, stay with him.
I can't remember how much I got my 3050 for, but whatever it was, I paid too much.
You are stupid.
Yeah, I was stupid, and I you know can't really get rid of it.
My
I've
two
got an
sentences
i5
should
10400F, so that
Oh, same.
that should be a little bit. Yeah, the funny thing is, my even though on the Nvidia website it says I can't do VR stuff, like it literally says like your GPU will not
You're
be
running
able
last.
to run VR. I've actually been able to use VR chat just fine.
I mean, it's probably not that you can't use VR. It's probably that it's not gonna be good.
I mean, it was fine. I just have to turn
Left
a lot of the
side,
settings down,
clear left.
and it
Just
works.
think. I mean, what Nvidia thinks is like, this guy can't run
Good
everything
stuff,
at
keep it
high
going.
ultra. There's no fucking way in the hell he's gonna run VR. Because VR is like doubling your resolution.
Yeah,
So, basically, I asked for a new computer, and I actually got my request.
15 minutes left. Come on,
So
stay
I
focused.
basically got asked.
Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits.
Well, not asked.
Alright, Mark. We're halfway home. We estimate 16 minutes of fuel remaining.
16 fuel. Oh my god! I actually got my fuel almost right. 16
The gap to
minutes
all
left.
behind is increasing. It's now 2.1.
I've got too much fuel in the car.
I have 8 laps left.
I have 11.
Oh yeah, then you have too much. So basically, I got asked to build a computer for what was it, $600? So I got this. And then for 100, no GPU because prices were through the roof. 16 kilometers of RAM. Case
That's half
with
fuel. You've used
an
half your
RGB strip
fuel.
that is customizable via a button.
Yeah.
And I was extremely happy. I'm like, woo, I can run Roblox at like a frame rate, woo, 1080p, woo. I used to stream at 720 with this, with the integrated graphics card on it.
Yeah. Also, my setup's a bit jank. I spent a lot of the money that is in this setup was spent on the like peripherals, which I think is silly because it's like having a like clapped out looking car.
I know what you mean.
Performance. There's lots of like aero parts, like having a full body kit, but it's on like a fucking
Clio.
PT Cruiser. Like it just.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like, hey, it looks great, but it's just covering for the fact that it's like the opposite of a sleeper. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I know.
A Waker build.
You Waker build.
Yep. So I have SteelSeries Apex 5 keyboard, and a Rival 650 wireless mouse. I then got really annoyed with my little brother because he wanted a keyboard, and he's got like the Apex 9 TKL, and then he has like the Aerox wireless like the Aerox wired mouse, and it's like.
I have a Realmodded gaming mouse, and I am proud of it.
Now
But-
I've got 9 laps to go. 9 laps fuel. You know what I mean?
We've been warned about track limits.
That and a new skill keyboard, and a Logitech headset.
Oh yeah, the headphones as well. So I have been brought up by a very, very musical family, I guess. So I've been surrounded by music and sound for a lot of my life, and I've always been wanting to get like really, really good headphones. So my first headphones I remember buying were for my birthday ages ago. They were a pair of Skullcandy Hesh 2 wireless headphones. They've been in France and back, and they suck. They are probably the worst headphones I have ever owned.
Lol.
Because much like every other Skullcandy product, sorry if there's any
The gap
Skullcandy
to
people
all
watching live
behind is
streams
now
and unlikely
0.9.
it is all bass. There is nothing.
Oh,
else.
you're
Everything,
bomb.
It's just bass. Everything else just drowned out.
I didn't catch that.
Like genuinely, like if I wanted to play like a shooter game with like the Skullcandy Hesh 2s, like plugging in my controller, literally all you would hear would be like the bass, and you wouldn't hear anything else. I then later got a pair of Hesh 3s, which were slightly better, still too bassy for my liking, but you know. And then after 6 months, the ear shell yoke on the right ear, which is the bit that holds the actual like ear part to the headphone thing, snapped. So at first I had some little cracks.
It snapped?
In a few, yes. At first I had a few little cracks in some places, and I was like, it's probably fine. And then
It wasn't.
it wasn't. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I just got a really bad pair. So I think I still have the headphones actually, but I asked if I could get another pair of them because I thought they were actually okay. I treated these new ones even better than the old ones. So I took extra care whenever I removed them. I made sure that they were hung up correctly and everything was right. And in 6 months, the exact same thing happened on the exact same ear. So then I looked it up and I was like, this can't be just a thing.
Yes,
As it turns
Okay, Mark.
out,
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
both
left.
of the ear shell yokes on the Hesh 3 wireless headphones are built of a cheap, shitty, brittle plastic.
Oh yeah,
basically
if you
snaps
couldn't
after
tell.
6 months. So it was actually such a thing that I managed to find like 3D printing instructions for
joking.
an ear shell yoke because it just broke that often, and I was like, you know what? I cannot be arsed with these headphones. I would like some new ones. So I then had I got some really decent wireless headphones from a company called Master and Design, the MW50s. They basically ruined every other headphones for me because I finally knew what really good headphones would sound like. But over time, the casing that was around the metal frame began to come apart. From me putting it on and off, like the stitching of the leather on the headphones was starting to come apart.
How?
Mate, I wish I knew.
Yes, very good headphones. Break.
They sounded great, and they were built very well up until the stitching came apart, and then basically the metal frame then snapped, and then like the right ear was then holding on by
We've just had a
like,
car left.
a wire.
Clear
So
left.
I was like, maybe I'll not use them. And now the headphones that I'm
Come on, mate, defend your position.
are a pair of Sennheiser HD 560S's, and they are insanely good. That open back reference quality headphones, which basically means that I can hear this like I've got closed back headphones on, but I can hear everything that's happening around me.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone farted outside my door, I'd be able to hear it. Like,
wow.
and they sound great too. And another tip, if you're looking on getting some really good headphones,
I'm not going to.
the headphone game. There is an app
Okay,
called
Mark, you're
Equalizer
reeling.
APO.
Pull in the gap.
Oh, I know.
Five.
I know.
Essentially, what I've learned is if you're not using that, you're not getting the most out of your headphones. So
I use different equalizer profiles.
Yeah, Google my headphones for like recommended settings for Equalizer APO. Found them, applied them, and they are the best headphones I have ever used. Like, since I got these, I've gotten back into like EDM, like dubstep type stuff, because like the headphones like tickle my brain in a way that they previously, like the songs previously didn't. It's like it unlocks.
They tickle your brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really make that much sense, but like,
You're last.
I could listen to dubstep and it was like I was hearing a completely new song. It's so good to just listen to music with it, and then setting up for gaming. I mean, they're not the best gaming headphones in the world, but they do the job, and they sound very nice. Back when I played lots of first-person shooter games on my PC, I felt like I had a bit of an advantage because I could hear people.
You could hear. Oh wow! Who would have thought?
Like, I know, right? But it was like I was hearing things that other people couldn't, and not in like a schizo way, like in
You were hearing the voice.
The voices are getting louder. The voices are getting louder. No, I was like, if there were like enemy footsteps, I could be like, oh, there's two enemies rushing B or whatever. Like I could hear like where people were going. I could hear. I don't know. It's just my hearing just felt better, and it's very good considering that like my eyes are complete and utter shit. Like I have these stupid fucking glasses that I've got to wear, and I could do contacts, but I have a thing with my eyes.
Imagine not seeing properly.
I don't like the thought of putting glass inside of my eye. Like that just.
If you word it like that.
Well, it was just it's just that horror story that I'd well, it wasn't a horror story, but it was like this news article
It's the
of this
horror
woman who was
story.
complaining of eye pain, and then they took her in for surgery, and they extracted like 8 different pairs of contacts.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't 8, it was more.
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P7.
Like,
Okay, Mark. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Hall behind is pitting now.
Hold is bidding? No! My fight! He gave up.
I'm really trying to catch up with Pryor, but I'm like nearly losing the car.
Yes, but oh, by the way, Doug, I didn't want to interrupt. Say hi to Tom.
Tom? Oh, is he watching?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Tom.
By the way, for the whole thing, I was looking in my rearview mirror and just seeing him go wide every time. But if I like reacted at any given moment, I would do the same thing. Tom says hi.
I say hello back, and I'm also going to say, when it comes to the race tomorrow, I'm not going to go easy on anyone. I'm going to really push and try and do quite well. And then I'm going to hand it to my teammate, who will be even more capable, who's considerably more capable than I am.
I'm going to
5
fuel
minutes of
save.
fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
He did the 24 hours of Silverstone last year. Not last year. Last week or something?
I'm lifting ghosting now.
His team, I think, is run by a professional karting driver from Poland. So
It's quite funny how about the headphones. My brother got. I don't even remember. I don't think I even used headphones before. They bought one
Fastest
for
lap
my
Wolf,
brother, and then I got one too
114.77.
for my PC, basically. And then mine just broke out of nowhere, and we had only QMS K5, I think they were called. I don't fucking know about the brand. It's basically not known. But I basically had those for a while.
I think everyone who predicted would have under 10 incidents was very right. I don't think they even had one.
There is one. I tapped
One?
Hall. Or he tapped me, actually.
Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, my tires are dying.
I have the low
Just
fuel
2 minutes left. 2
sign
minutes to go.
on.
I can just keep pushing because I've got 3 laps of fuel remaining.
1 lap of fuel.
Uh-oh. I'll hold out the cardboard sign that says save fuel on it in Sharpie.
How does the card ring more? In 6 with wide open throttle, or in the gear that it should be?
Very little fuel left.
I would assume that low revs equals less fuel.
Less throttle also does.
1 more lap after this one.
Okay, Mark. We've just cut the track.
How much fuel do you have left?
4 liters.
Where are you on the circuit?
Right in front of P1.
That doesn't help me at all.
Turn 2. Now. Oh, there goes your position.
Blue flag.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, you gotta drive through for track limits!
I know.
I'm gonna get a fucking top 5!
Car right. Right side's clear.
If I can keep the car facing the right way. That is unfortunate for him, but brilliant for me.
Oh, by the way, what I
am
did, I forgot
so
to mention,
glad
I think.
I forced myself to vomit before this race. Holy shit.
After getting both of our computers and struggling for like a year or so without a graphics card, I decided to ask for a graphics card for Christmas, but I had no idea on how my power
We're
supply
running on
was
fumes, mate.
was what or where it was mounted. Wait, it's one more lap after the
No,
rear.
this is the final lap. This is the final lap.
Are you sure?
Yes. Wait, what? Wait, what? Has he crossed the finish line and not?
No.
And it hasn't counted?
No.
Oh,
There we go.
There we go. There we go. I'll stop panicking.
I finished.
What's the penalty if you don't serve
Seventh
a drive
position.
through?
30.
There we go, it's over.
30
Bring it back
seconds.
round.
Oh, brilliant. I'll fucking toast then. Top 5 finish that is completely undeserved. About fucking time I had a decent finish in ACM. Christ, I mean, that's not saying much. There are 8 cars on the track. So no matter what, it's a top 10 finish.
7. Did you both of you? Thank you, Tom.
Oh, Briar's just parked it going backwards. Woo!
If Brad doesn't finish in time,
Clear right.
I'll get the position too. Oh! 11 disqualified for driving the wrong way. That means I get the top 5. Oh no, you do.
I've too much grip in these tyres.
Phil got me. Oh! Yeah, Leo, what a good fight for the whole race.
Oh man.
GG. Oh yeah, I was saying, I decided to like go for a graphics card, but I was like, I don't want to like risk it and buy something that's too powerful or anything. In fact, until 2 weeks ago, I had no idea where my 8-pin power connector was. It was hidden behind the, like, the case has a compartment for the front panel I/O, so like the cable aren't, the cables are like all scrambled. I was like,
Let's see if my friend's still on.
like I just got my hand down there and cables. I start pulling. Oh look, it's an 8-pin power connector. Another SATA power connector. Another SATA power connector. Why is that hidden?
I mean, the cables need somewhere to go, so all my cables are just like.
They're like yeah, they're hidden like on the thingy. Well, anyways, what did I go find? I just can't break it the right spot. Yeah.
Oh man, that was great. That was lovely.
That was great. Yeah.
My stomach fucking hurts.
So after like asking for a graphics card, I was like, okay, we accept. What graphics card? I was like a 1650 because it doesn't need a power connector. $260. I paid none of it. Got it, installed it. Wow, it works. Who would have thought a plug-and-play graphics card works when you plug it in and play? Wow. Anyways, after 1.5 years, it's getting replaced. Because my brother needs a new graphics card, I guess. Or I decided that my brother needs it, and so do I. I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. Even before Lila didn't run race control. Watch. There's 2 incidents.
Damn. Kinda wish I voted for 2 now.
Okay then, wow. 6 votes. Oh my god, it's me, I win! I am winner! Wahoo! At Mark Mats. At Wolf. Add Lily. Add Morel. Congratulations. So that would be
Oh, Hall didn't put enough fuel in.
I know. How does one copy like the message? How do I like can I just Control Z? How do I stop it from embedding? Okay, whatever. I'm okay. Mark mass over bonds. Is that how you spell it?
So what?
Lys. Fuck. LYS. LILY.
Yeah.
M0RELL. How did you spell the other guy's name?
M0RELL.
What? No.
Sergei Krasnov, right?
No.
No?
Oberbond.
Can't you just...
The last guy that sent the message in Discord series.
Can't you just, like...
OBERBONDZEPIPAPO. Jesus Christ. There we go. Winner nicknames: Mark, Mass, J, Wolf, Lily, Krasnov. And that means I am a winner of my own series. Guess what I learned from? I learned from the best.
Yeah, from you know, things that are not rigged.
I learned from the master. Magic ball. How do you... Does that work? No. Epic emoji failure. What have you seen this new thingy for Discord?
Which new thing?
Look. Let me...
Chilling.
No, look. God damn it, will my... There we go.
Oh yeah. They changed
It's a
the
speech.
layout.
It's a speech bubble now.
Yeah, game on.
No.
It's been lovely being here. Even though I mean,
Boy.
I'm feeling a lot better now, which is great. This is
Yeah, I
what a
mean-
lifetime of being a sickly child with an icky tum.
Oh, this motherfucker won't let me. Does that work as an emote? No. Epic failure.
One friend in a private world, one friend in a group plus.
Control copy.
Thing.
How do I? God damn it. How do I paste the emo? Oh, there we go. Wow, look at my look at my sick ass nick now.
It kind of looks like one of the poison mushrooms from Mario.
What? Oh, yeah, it does.
It's the same thing that like on Windows, specifically on Windows.